mechanics theory. The concepts of statics and dynamics are basically a categorization of rigid body. Dynamics is the branch of mechanics that deals with the analysis of physical bodies in motion, and statics deals with objects at rest or moving with constant velocity. This means that dynamics implies change and statics implies changelessness, where change in both cases is associated with acceleration. Statics is concerned with the forces that act on bodies at rest under equilibrium conditions. This is expressed in the first part of Newton's first law of motion, where equilibrium conditions are met. A body will remain at rest, zero displacement. A body will remain in uniform motion. Acceleration is always zero in statics, so the right-hand side of the equation of Newton's second law of motion will always amount to zero as well. This means that most statics problems are going to be associated with the analysis of force on the left-hand side of Newton's second law of motion. Dynamics and mechanics studies the forces that cause or modify the movement of an object. It deals with the analysis of physical bodies in motion. Therefore, acceleration is a factor in these problems. Dynamics can be subdivided into kinematics and kinetics. Kinematics is an area of study that focuses on the movement of objects, disregarding the forces that cause the movements. It studies motion that relates to displacement, velocity, acceleration, and time. Kinetics, on the other hand, studies motion that relates to the forces that affect these motions. Kinematics focuses on the movement of objects, disregarding the forces that cause the movements. It deals with forces and the geometric aspects of motion, which is related to velocity and acceleration. Kinematic equations associated with constant acceleration are only valid when acceleration is constant and motion is constrained to a straight line. Variable acceleration problems deal with kinematics where acceleration changes over time. Differentiation is used to convert displacement to velocity and velocity to acceleration. Integration is used to cover acceleration to velocity and velocity back to displacement. This makes velocity the first derivative and acceleration the second derivative with respect to time. Statics and dynamics key takeaways. Statics is concerned with the forces that act on bodies at rest under equilibrium conditions. Dynamics and mechanics studies the forces that cause or modify the movement of an object. Dynamics can be subdivided into kinematics and kinetics. A resultant force is one force that provides the same effect as all those forces have on the particle. With respect to Newton, most statics problems are going to be associated with the analysis of forces. Projectile problems are mostly tackled with trigonometric functions by resolving the components of the path into X and Y components. Thanks for watching.